The next horizon, groundbreaking innovations to shape 2025-2030. The coming 5 years will usher in a wave of transformative breakthroughs, redefining industries, enhancing human capabilities, and addressing global challenges. This comprehensive report dives into the most promising advancements, enriched with vivid examples and detailed insights, to reveal a future brimming with opportunity. Prepare for a journey into a world reshaped by innovation. 1. Artificial intelligence minds that rival our own. Artificial intelligence (AI) is poised to leap beyond narrow applications, inching toward artificial general intelligence (AGI). By 2030, AI systems will tackle multifaceted problems with human-like reasoning. Picture an AI diagnosing a rare genetic disorder in minutes, cross-referencing global medical databases, or an autonomous logistics platform rerouting shipments instantly to avoid a storm halfway across the globe. In healthcare, companies like DeepMind are already advancing protein folding predictions. By 2030, AI will design personalized treatment plans for cancer patients. In manufacturing, AI-driven robots will optimize factory floors, reducing waste by 30% through predictive maintenance, as seen in early trials by Siemens. The economic impact could add trillions to global GDP, with automation streamlining industries from retail to agriculture. 2. Quantum computing, cracking the impossible. Quantum computing will transition from theoretical marvel to practical powerhouse. By 2030, companies like IBM and Google will deploy quantum computers with hundreds of error-corrected qubits, solving problems classical computers can't touch. For example, pharmaceutical giants could simulate complex molecular interactions to design drugs in days, not years, slashing costs. In cryptography, quantum algorithms may render current encryption obsolete, prompting a race to develop quantum-resistant standards. NIST is already working on this. In logistics, firms like DHL could use quantum optimization to save billions by streamlining delivery routes. Expect early adopters in finance like JP Morgan to leverage quantum models for risk analysis, transforming investment strategies. 3. Biotechnology, rewriting life's blueprint. Biotechnology will revolutionize medicine with unprecedented precision. CRISPR gene editing therapies will become routine, curing diseases like sickle cell anemia, as demonstrated by Vertex Pharmaceuticals' successful trials. By 2030, expect treatments for inherited blindness and muscular dystrophy to reach clinics. AI will supercharge drug discovery. Pfizer's collaboration with In Silico Medicine already cut development timelines. Soon, AI will deliver Alzheimer's drugs in under 2 years compared to a decade today. Personalized medicine will flourish, with genetic profiles guiding cancer therapies tailored to individual patients, boosting survival rates. Biotech startups will also engineer lab-grown organs, with companies like Organovo advancing 3D printed liver tissue for transplants by 2030. 4. Energy revolution, powering a cleaner world. The energy sector will undergo a seismic shift. Fusion energy will hit critical milestones, with projects like ITER and private ventures like Commonwealth Fusion Systems achieving sustained net energy gain by 2028. This could lead to commercial reactors by the mid-2030s, offering limitless clean power. Meanwhile, solid-state batteries will dominate, with companies like QuantumScape developing cells that charge in 10 minutes and power electric vehicles for 600 miles. Toyota plans to launch such EVs by 2027. Grid-scale storage will stabilize renewables, enabling cities like Copenhagen to run entirely on wind and solar. Innovations in perovskite solar cells will boost efficiency to 30%, making solar farms in regions like sub-Saharan Africa more viable, driving electrification. 5. Space exploration, reaching for the stars. Space will become humanity's new playground. NASA's Artemis program and SpaceX's Starship will establish permanent lunar bases by 2028, with habitats supporting mining of rare minerals like helium-3 for future fusion reactors. China's lunar ambitions will add competitive momentum. By 2030, SpaceX aims to land humans on Mars, with reusable rockets slashing mission costs. These expeditions will test technologies for sustainable extraterrestrial living, like 3D-printed habitats using Martian regolith. Commercial space stations like Axiom Spaces will host tourists and researchers, while asteroid mining startups like Astroforge could unlock trillions in resources, reshaping global economies. 6. Robotics, allies in every arena. robotics will transform daily life. Humanoid robots like Tesla's Optimus will assist in homes, caring for the elderly with natural language interactions or performing hazardous tasks like nuclear cleanup. In construction, robots from Built Robotics will autonomously erect skyscrapers, cutting costs by 20%. Fully autonomous, Level 5 vehicles will dominate, with Waymo's driverless taxis scaling to 100 cities, reducing urban congestion. In agriculture, robotic harvesters like those from John Deere will boost crop yields by 15% through precision farming, addressing food security in regions like South Asia. By 2030, robots will be ubiquitous, blending seamlessly into work and life. 7. Brain-computer interfaces, melding mind with machine. Brain-computer interfaces, BCIs, will bridge the gap between thought and technology. Non-invasive BCIs, like those from Neuralink's competitors, will let users control smartphones or prosthetics with their minds, enhancing accessibility for paraplegics. Early trials already allow patients to type via brain signals. By 2030, gamers will use BCIs for immersive experiences, controlling avatars in real time. Neuroscience advances driven by projects like the Human Brain Project will map neural networks, leading to breakthroughs in treating epilepsy and Parkinson's. For instance, precise brain stimulation could reduce seizures by 70%, transforming lives. BCIs will also enable thought-to-text communication, revolutionizing how we interact. 8. Materials science, building tomorrow's world. Materials science will unlock futuristic possibilities. Room temperature superconductors, pursued by teams at MIT, could eliminate energy loss in power grids, saving billions annually, and enable maglev trains reaching 600 miles per hour. Graphene, scaled by companies like Graphenia, will create ultra-light, durable electronics. Think foldable smartphones stronger than steel. In medicine, nanomaterials will deliver drugs with pinpoint accuracy, reducing chemotherapy side effects. By 2030, 2D materials will revolutionize aerospace, with Boeing using them for lighter, fuel-efficient planes, cutting emissions by 25%. These advances will redefine infrastructure and technology. 9. Climate tech, innovating for a greener planet. Climate technologies will take center stage. Direct air capture, led by companies like Climeworks, will scale to remove gigatons of CO2, with costs dropping to $100 per ton. For example, captured carbon could be converted into sustainable aviation fuel, as seen in early projects by carbon engineering. Geoengineering trials like Harvard's Solar Geoengineering Research Program will test stratospheric aerosol injection to reflect sunlight, potentially cooling Earth by 0.5 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, AI-driven climate models will optimize reforestation, with initiatives like Dendra Systems planting millions of trees via drones. By 2030, these technologies will be critical in meeting net zero goals. 10. AR, VR, and the metaverse, redefining reality. Augmented and virtual reality, AR, VR, will reshape how we live and work. Lightweight AR glasses, like those from Meta or Apple, will replace smartphones, projecting holographic interfaces for navigation or remote collaboration. For example, architects could design buildings in real-time AR overlays. The metaverse, powered by 6G and AI, will create virtual campuses. Universities like Stanford are already experimenting with VR classrooms. By 2030, millions will work in virtual offices, reducing commutes and emissions. Gaming giants like Epic Games will build immersive worlds where users socialize, shop, and create, driving a $1 trillion virtual economy. Conclusion: embrace the revolution. The breakthroughs detailed here are not distant dreams but imminent realities, rooted in today's cutting-edge research and bold innovation. From AI that rivals human intellect to fusion energy powering cities, the next 5 years will redefine what's possible. For businesses, governments, and individuals, the call to action is clear. Invest in these technologies, adapt to their impact, and seize the opportunities they create. The future is arriving. Be ready to shape it.